Thursday the 25th, 10 a.m. forecast review. This is Friday the 26th, that one. Not too many stars showing in SkySight, and it doesn't improve during the afternoon. Surface winds might be flyable in some parts, the northeast for example, but it's pretty strong mostly. Significant weather at 1, you've got blue skies across the majority of the country. You've got overdevelopment in Scotland, Cumbria and north eastern Wales, or the borders. And then as you go through the afternoon, maybe that'll kick off a bit more. Thunderstorms forecast through Peak District and into the Vale of York and North Yorkshire. UKV, as you can see, it's got thunderstorms across large parts of the country, and where it's not thundering, then it's low thermal in height other than the south of England. Surface winds seem reasonable actually, so there might be an opportunity, say, from the Milk Hill Massif going north. RASP's view, and that's its view of the surface winds, quite different from UKV, and probably a bit too strong other than North Yorkshire, Vale of York, Dales maybe, and yeah, that sort of area. Overall doesn't stand out as a stellar day. Moving on to Saturday, this is the stars again. Oh, at it at 3 or 3:30. South of England has got the best of the stars. How's it develop? Doesn't get particularly brilliant. Surface winds where there is that, in the south of England where there is that patch of decent stars, actually looks light enough to be flying. Got some clouds, some rain, some overdevelopment, fair old mix there. UKV's view, and well, it's got a mix of thunderstorms and then some areas that are blue and some areas with scattered cumulus. Winds are flyable, south-southwesterlies. RASP has got a clearer picture there of some decent areas of the country which are 3 and 4 stars. Unfortunately, the wind looks a bit strong through the Peak District and the Dales and Pennines. Might be okay down in southeast, East Anglia, that sort of area. And actually across to Milk Massif, that looks within flyable range as well. Sunday, there's a reasonable patch of 4 stars there, but it seems to dissolve, doesn't it? It moves to the east and then dissolves. In eastern England you've got light enough winds to fly. It looks a bit too windy across in Wales, Shropshire, Midlands, that sort of area, and then up into Peak District, borderline I would say. Dales looks a bit too strong. Cumbria might be okay, and significant weather showing. I wonder if that's a front coming through actually, because you've got some substantial rain in a line that runs sort of south-southwest to north-northeast. Ahead of that you've got thick cloud, and then as you go further east you've got sparse scattered cumulus. So we don't see that rain showing in the UKV thermal view. There are patches of reasonably high thermal mass and interspersed with some areas of spread out. Surface winds look a bit too strong, west-southwesterly. Can't really see anywhere that it would be okay. RASP thinks it's going to be good 5 stars across southern England and then central England, with a fairly brisk west-southwesterly, except in East Anglia that looks light. Monday got 5 stars in SkySight, which is sight for sore eyes. I haven't seen that for ages. and that coincides with winds that are light enough to paraglide across large parts of the country. Fair amount of cloud around, so I'd have to pick the best of it, but there are some good areas. Northern England's got scattered cumulus, Worcester Beacon, and then heading east has got scattered cumulus. UKV is showing some patches that are clear, spread out, but some where they are spreading out, and with a flyable west-south westerly at surface. RASP looks very positive for the day, with winds that are flyable south of the M62 through the centre of England, bordered with Wales. Tuesday also looking good from a stars perspective on RASP, and you've got light winds that are very variable in wind direction across the length and breadth of the UK, but it certainly looks paraglidable. Then on Wednesday the 1st, nothing much happening there, and you've got a strong southwesterly.